So obviously, how do you sum today's game up then, Quinn? He obviously conceded early on, got back into it, had a few chances. The keeper's obviously played the blinder in that first half there, keeper has. What were your views? What were your take on it?
I think Barnet came with an obvious game plan and executed it very well indeed. They defended the box brilliantly, and we had to work very, very hard to create chances. And to be fair to the lads, I thought first half we were excellent. Worked so hard to get into good positions, got the ball into the box, and as I say, they defended well. And sometimes the game's going to work out like that, you know. When we did manage to break them down and get chances, shots on goal, you know, the goalkeeper, that's probably the best performance I've seen from an away goalkeeper at this ground for a long, long time. He was outstanding. And then on the transition, when they were countering us, the kid up top, Kabamba, was an absolute handful. Didn't stop running all day, didn't leave our centre halves alone, and they created chances as well. And you know, that's how we play. We want to be expansive and creative, and you are going to be open now and again to counters and teams putting the ball in the box against you. And on the whole, you know, Louis, when he was called upon, made a couple of terrific saves as well, and you know, probably 1-1 was a fair result, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, and you mentioned Kabanga was a handful, but on the other side of things, Josh Kelly was a real handful this afternoon for the visitors, and you can see that he's kind of gaining his fitness, and he really is. He's coming on. I mean, in midweek, and the fans for him, he said he's got a lot more to give. But there was glimpses today, wasn't it, that he is really finding that form that he had last year. Yeah,
Josh is, you know, he's a quality player, and that's why we tried so hard to get him to the club, and he showed some wonderful touches today, good pace, good movement, and I think the biggest positive for us is him getting 90 minutes into his legs and him coming through it. So, you know, that's fantastic, and he'll build on that, and the goals will come again. He was unlucky. The keeper pulled off a world-class save in the first half. I was right behind it. I thought it was in myself, and but no, it's great for him to get the 90 minutes. He's shown us what he can do. We know what he can do anyway, but he's getting stronger and stronger, and that's great.
Yeah, I think everyone could see that. And someone else who's getting stronger and stronger game by game is Louis Molden, and it seemed obviously gave away the penalty, but then made an immediate amends by saving it. That's two now that he's saved. I mean, he's becoming a bit of a penalty kick saving specialist, isn't he?
Yeah, again, you know, he gave it away, but he's made amends for it, and that's all we ask. You know, we do our own work, Megs and Paulie do the homework on the penalties as well, so it's a team effort, you know. No, like, he's kept us in the game there. He gets as much plaudits as what, you know, the forwards do when they score winners. So all in all, yeah, he got himself out of trouble and the team as well.
And just one final thing, kind of looking ahead to next weekend, we've got Woking away. How do you kind of assess yourselves going ahead into that? Is it a case of knuckling down training and going again?
Yeah, you know, we're at the limits with the squad at the minute as it is, so we'll give the lads as much rest as what they need, and as much training as what they need. That's going to be a real difficult game as well. You know, we know how they set up Woking, strong team, and of course with the good teams this season, problems. So we'll do our homework on that, prepare accordingly, and be ready for next Saturday.
Cheers, Quinn. Appreciate it, mate.